8:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and we have to talk about this breaking news that's coming up today. If you have anything in Coinbase, I've talked about this about a month and a half ago. I said get your shit out of there. I feel like there's too many things going on with Coinbase. I don't even know why anybody would really want it to use Coinbase since XRP was delisted, what, 2 years ago? Obviously, you can send and receive from another wallet, but you can't buy it or sell it on Coinbase. So you guys need to pay attention to this. SEC investigating Coinbase over alleged securities. Coinbase urged the U.S. financial regulator to rethink how it classifies securities in response to last week's court filing. The Securities and Exchange Commission has reportedly launched another attack on the cryptocurrency industry. The U.S. financial regulator has set in motion an investigation to ascertain whether Coinbase let its customers trade cryptocurrency tokens that should have been registered as securities. Bloomberg has reported, citing 3 people familiar with the matter. It comes days after the SEC and Department of Justice jointly accused a former Coinbase employee and 2 of his associates of insider trading. The SEC said in court filing that Coinbase listed at least 9 crypto assets that could be classified as securities, echoing warnings the agency's chair, Gary Gensler, has made on repeated occasions over the past year. According to the Bloomberg report, the SEC has been keeping a close eye on Coinbase since it started to offer a wider range of crypto tokens for trading. The sources asked for their anonymity to be preserved, as the inquiry has not been announced publicly. The insider trading allegations have served as another blow to Coinbase, which has forced ongoing criticism from the industry over its dubious asset listing process. Prominent crypto personalities like Kobe have mocked Coinbase's choice of supported assets in the past, while others have called for employees responsible for handling its listings to be sacked following the SEC's update. Coinbase has repeatedly defended its actions, and last week published a new blog post denying that any asset listed on the exchange can be classified as securities. On July 21st, the company's chief legal officer, Paul Grewal, penned a post titled "Coinbase does not list securities," end of story. The firm published a separate blog post on the same day, urging the SEC to rethink how it considers whether an asset could qualify as a security. The post argued that current U.S. securities law is not well suited to govern digital assets, and included a link to a petition Coinbase had sent to the SEC, making them to establish new rules for crypto securities markets. The SEC currently makes a decision on whether an asset could be classified as a security based on the Howie Test, a ruling established by the U.S. Supreme Court in 1946 case. The Howie Test refers to the 1933 Act and assesses whether market participants buy into an instrument, such as a crypto token, with the expectation of a profit based on the efforts of a third party. Under the SEC's view, if an investor can buy a crypto token with the expectation of a profit based on the work of a central team, for example, the token could potentially be classified as a security based on the Howie Test. U.S. regulators have been paying closer attention to the crypto space in recent months, thanks to the Terra's blow up. And they wash up. Good morning! How you doing? Yes, sir. Crypto is down from a market cap of over $3 trillion in November 2021 to just above $1 trillion today, sparking concern, even though it's up down to $950 billion. Sparking concern over whether retail investors are sufficiently protected. Coinbase stock took a hit in pre-market trading following the SEC's probe revelation. Coin is down 5.3% at press time, extending the bleed. It's suffering in tandem with the rest of the market since launching in April 2021 at its current trading price of $67. It's more than 80% short of its all-time high, meaning it slid even further from its peak than the embattled crypto mainstays Bitcoin and Ethereum. Welcome back, everybody, at 8:17 a.m. So basically what's going on to start the morning, the DXY's pumping. We're up to 10 spot 26, I believe, at the moment. It doesn't look like we're stopping anytime soon, and if you expand this out, you can see where we should come up to 108.14 at minimum. So the pain for crypto is not done. Crypto is down 0.95% today to 946 billion. But you see how we start falling through these sections, and now I've had a targeted move down all the way to 658 billion if we couldn't break up, and now you can clearly see we're breaking down. So we'll watch that for the next days into the weeks. Bitcoin is at 21,124. Again, it had a continuation to the downside. It couldn't hold any of those levels of support. We managed to stay below the 21,100. So this looks like we should continue to the uptrend at 19,725. Doesn't look good. We've actually almost come back down to 20,776 as well. Like I said yesterday, if you're going long, it would be a very ballsy move, and I would probably just not do it. I haven't done anything. I haven't traded in 3 days because I was busy with our 15-year-old. Her sugar's been going out of control. She has type 1 diabetes since she was 7. So, and it's been a rough couple days. I just haven't talked much about it, but if you're wondering why I haven't traded, that's why. So for XRP, we have a strong resistance rate here at 33.68, but this 0.339 was a critical, that's a critical pivot point. If we're using that as resistance, we're coming down, and our next move would be 3141 approximately, but we're running out of space because once you break this area, there's like a 28 cent. Once you break 28 cents, you can have a free fall down to 20 cents. I mean, we're very, very close to actually falling down pretty substantially. So right now, I'm not going to show you much more than this. The resistance right now on XRP is around 33.37 or 33.82 if you come to this ascending triangle resistance. And then you'd have to break back up into here to get to 35. Right now, if you get rejected by either the 20-day or this downtrending resistance, your next move today is 31.23 if we break down. So just pay attention to what I'm saying. Join me over on BitGet. It's a great platform. Links in the video description below. You get $5,000 in reward bonuses instead of $4,162. Join me on Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Get the free Telegram. I'm not really going to say much about people who are and are not supporting because you know who you are if you're being a dick. So pay it forward. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD Assassins. Remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point? If we're not building the camaraderie, you become an enemy.